the flesh. Yes, we're getting closer and closer. We're getting closer and closer to the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight. But I wanted to ask you a question about Mike Tyson's age. Is he gonna get tired? But before I begin, I'm waiting for some of y'all to jump in. Yeah, I wanted to ask this question because if the fight goes on past 4 rounds, Mike Tyson might get tired, y'all. That's a possibility. Not saying it's gonna happen, but that's a strong possibility. It really, really is. Um, and if he gets tired, then can Jake be able to knock him out? Again, I'm waiting for some of y'all to come in the chat because right now Jake has the upper hand. Well, no, I mean Mike Tyson has the upper hand right now. Okay, so I'm very, very curious to see what's gonna happen, y'all. Again, wait for some of y'all to get to the chat. All right, but the fight is near. I think it's 117 more days till Mike Tyson fights Jake Paul. Man, it's gonna be crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Don't you agree with that? And my thing is, Mike Tyson is the legend in this game. Mike Tyson is the legend in this game. And I don't like the fact that he's taking this fight, only because, you know, people that age should not be fighting. But because he's fighting Jake Paul, Mike Tyson is definitely the better boxer out of the two, by far, obviously. But Jake is 30 years younger. So I do think Mike Tyson is going to knock out Jake Paul. But the question has to be asked, will Mike Tyson get tired? I mean, if Mike Tyson doesn't knock out Jake Paul in the first couple of rounds, is he going to get tired? What's up? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, JK821. Yes. It's about Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. I think Mike Tyson is gonna win by knockout. But what happens if Mike Tyson cannot come out? Is he gonna get tired if the fight gets longer? Can you shout me out? I'm gonna die. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Hold up. What's your name? Sorry to hear that. Ford. So I can hard to see it. Sorry to hear that, Formula. For that's the name. Sorry. Yeah, because he's over there. Wish you rest in peace, man. From Getaway. Wish you rest in peace. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's what I worry about. Mike Tyson is older, and Mike Tyson is gonna come out swinging. And my question is, if he can't knock out Jake Paul, is he gonna get tired and fatigued, being an older man? You know, that's something that's that's something that is definitely possible. Mike will beat the living shit out of. Thank you. Thanks for the sub, man. You're awesome. So yeah, so that's the problem. So everyone so far, most people in my chat has been saying that Mike Tyson is gonna win, and I do think Mike Tyson is gonna win. But let's just say Jake Paul keeps holding him in the first few rounds, and Mike Tyson Mike lost to Jake already. Good point. Visiting Cloud. Cool name, by the way. They fought already. In their head, probably, right? Do you think right now Jake Paul is shaking in his boots? What's up, Chris? What do you look for in a man? Cause I know you're saying that way. Nah, baby. I love women only. 100% women. Don't even try me like that. Don't even try me like that. Nothing against that community, but nah. I love women only, player. Disrespectful, very disrespectful to say that. But yeah, so like I said, yeah, man, yeah, Chris is one of those trolls, and it's just not cool, man. Because over here, You know, we're trying to have a nice little conversation. You know. So yes. Anyway, yeah. You know, chose to be chose. But yeah. So I do think Mike Tyson is definitely gonna knock. Well, I won't say definitely, but Mike Tyson has a good chance of knocking him out. You know what I mean? Good chance of knocking him out. And that's the thing about that is that I don't think Jake Paul can take Mike Tyson punches. Mike Tyson is gonna come out just swinging, boom, 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 boom. I just don't think Mike Tyson. I don't think Jake Paul is gonna handle Mike Tyson punches. You know what I mean? But oh, definitely definitely animal. You know. But what happens if Mike can't knock him out? How about if Jake has a good chin? If Jake has a good chin, I mean, the fight might go on longer than we think, y'all. If Jake, I don't know how long the fight is. I don't know if it's 10 rounds or 12 rounds. But if Tyson can't knock him out, I really don't know. I really don't know how it's gonna be. But what's up, Pokemon's in the house? Pokemon's in the house. What's up? What's up? What's up? Where they're supposed to fight? I thought they fought already. No, they're fighting in Dallas Cowboy Stadium. They're fighting in Dallas Cowboy Stadium, which is in Texas. So it's an 80,000 seat stadium. So imagine if they sell it out. They're gonna make a lot of money that game, boy. That fight. I think Mike is still in super good shape and powerful, but he's getting older. And yes, that's the thing, JKB21. He is getting older. He's still in good shape for 58 years old, he's still in great shape. You know what I mean? He's still in great shape for a 58-year-old. You know? It's gonna be in July 20th. July 20th, it's gonna be Netflix for the first time is gonna stream a live sporting event. Yes, Netflix for the first time is going to stream a live sporting event, y'all. Isn't that crazy or what? I don't have Netflix, but guess what? I'm gonna get Netflix just for that reason. You know, just for that reason. Yes, Richard. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that stamina, especially if Mike Tyson comes out swinging hard in the first few rounds, I think stamina might get to him, man. I really, really think so. I really, really think so, y'all. And my thing is just, I don't know what to say. But I think Mike Tyson, because he knows he's older, he might pace it more. He might not try to come out too crazy. You know what I mean? He might try to pick his shots. You know? And then that might be his best interest. Pokemon says Jake is getting his head knocked off in the first round. I say second round body shot, but most of y'all in my chat are saying Mike Tyson is gonna win. That's good because Vegas has Jake Paul the favorite. Believe it or not, chat, Vegas has Jake Paul as the favorite. Can you believe that or what? That is just crazy, y'all. That is just crazy. But you know what? That's why I said I'm not a betting man. I've always said this. I'm not a betting man. But if I was, I put my money on Tyson, because I think that's a good way to come up. All right. Again, don't take my betting advice because I'm not a betting man. But now let's say Mike Tyson beats Jake Paul, which I think he will. Do you think Mike Tyson is gonna fight his brother Logan Paul? That's something to ask. That's a good question, y'all. Chat, don't you think? If Mike Tyson if or when Mike Tyson beats Jake Paul, is he gonna fight Logan Paul? Your channel is super cool because thank you, JKB. Thank you, JKB21. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. It's a small channel, but it's growing. Yes. And like most of y'all know already, I love sports, and I'm also a cage fighter. You know, I'm an MMA fighter. I'm a kickboxer, and I'm a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. So, and I played basketball all my life. So y'all know, I grew up playing basketball first, and I did try for a professional team when I was in my 20s. I didn't make the professional team. So then that's when I started training to fight. And I became a cage fighter. a kickboxer and a jiu-jitsu fighter. Yes, yes. How do you reach? Did you do March Madness? I haven't done the brackets yet this year. You know what's funny about March Madness is that back in the days, I'm 50 years old. So back in the days, college basketball was lit. College basketball was on fire. Now it's 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 not as popular as before because everybody who's good leaves early and goes to the NBA. But now college basketball is trying to make a comeback. You know, so I don't know. But I haven't done the brackets yet. Basketball is my favorite sport. Basketball is a beautiful sport, y'all. Basketball is a beautiful sport. Cause Jake take a solid. No, Clarence, I don't think Jake can. If Mike Tyson hits Jake Paul clean, I really don't think Jake Paul can take that punch. I don't think so. I think he could he might be able to take one punch, but Mike Tyson comes in bunches, punches in bunches. So I think a body shot is gonna knock Jake Paul down first, right? We have another troll here. No, I'm not a gay fighter. What's up with these trolls, man? Yeah, yeah. I, I really think so. I really think so. You know what I mean? Give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, so that's the thing. It's like, give me 1 second. Yeah, so that's the thing about that. It's like Mike Tyson is definitely has the boxing knowledge, definitely has the boxing strength, and I just don't think Jake Paul can take the punches. I really don't think so. But if Jake Paul take the if Jake Paul take the punches, then it's gonna be just crazy, You know what I mean? So that's the thing about that. Jake Paul is in for a rude awakening. Yeah, man. So many trolls everywhere. It's crazy. We're trying to have a nice little conversation, about sports. And the thing is, it's crazy. But anyway, what's crazy is that those guys would never say it to my face though. But I don't think Jake could hurt Mike. I don't think so. Also, I definitely don't think so. I don't think Jake could. I don't think Jake could hurt Mike. I really don't think so. And at the end of the day, it's like if Jake Paul loses, then is he gonna fight again in boxing? That's a good question to ask too. If Jake Paul loses, is he gonna fight again? I really don't know. I really don't know, y'all. Because Jake Paul's most of his fans are kids. Most of his fans are just, young people. And I'm not knocking young people, but I'm saying that, meaning that, remember Jake is a Disney kid. Remember that Jake came from Disney. So if he loses to Mike Tyson, especially bad, is Jake still gonna be able to sell fights? I don't know. I really don't think so. And at the end of the day, it's just up for grabs, man. It's up for grabs. But Mike Tyson is definitely gonna hurt Jake Paul. I see that happening. Mike Tyson is definitely gonna stun Jake Paul. Again, watch out for the body shot. I'm saying again, y'all. Watch out for the body shot. The body shot is gonna be there. Watch Mike Tyson old fights. He comes in, throws some punches to the head, and then body. What's the purpose of this fight? That's a good question too, Clarence. What is the purpose of this fight? I guess to make money, right? Because apparently Jake Paul is getting paid $30 million and Mike is getting paid $20 million, supposedly. That's kind of that's the purpose right there. That's big money, y'all. Again, Jake Paul apparently is getting paid $30 million and Mike is getting paid $20 million. Man, and now I will say this, because Mike is much older, if Jake Paul actually hits Mike Tyson, being such an older fighter, it could cause some damage to, because Mike Tyson is still tough, but age is still age. So hopefully Jake Paul doesn't get a good hit on Mike Tyson, because you don't even know what can happen. You really don't know what can happen. But yeah, man, I'm excited for this fight, July 20th. I can't wait. It's gonna be just bananas, just crazy. But yeah, the purpose of this fight is definitely for money, and maybe to bring more eyes back to boxing. Remember, boxing hasn't been that popular lately. Only a few boxers are Showtime, or only a few fighters people will pay to watch. Money is the motive for the fight, I think. But Mike is not in the prime, so I think Jake get upper handed. It could be I mean, it's possible now. It's possible. It is possible. Jake had trouble with Nate. Richard, that's a good point also. He did have trouble with Nate though. I ain't gonna lie. Now, I love Nate Diaz, but Nate Diaz was a smaller fighter. Good boxer, but not the best technique in the world. Got a heck of a chin. Are you in the U.S.? You don't have to answer. Yes, I'm in the U.S. actually. My bad, that was a weird question. No. I'm in the U.S. I train down here in the U.S. in Florida. That's not a weird question. But yeah, man. So yeah, I'm excited. Look out for my next lives again, because I'm gonna do lives. I'm gonna keep doing lives until up to the fight, and then some, right? Because I'm excited, just because it's gonna be a circus. Can we all agree this fight is gonna be a circus? All right. But anyway, I wanna hey, I love all y'all. Thank you for joining my channel. Thank you for joining this live stream. I appreciate all y'all. Okay, and I'm gonna see y'all the next time. All right. I love all y'all. Take it.